Orchids don't die from a lack of fertilizer. Most of the time, they die because we care for them too much. The more we water and fertilize, the weaker the plant becomes, often without us realizing it. Welcome to Great Garden. In today's video, I'll share a very simple orchid care recipe that uses only common kitchen ingredients, something anyone can easily make. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new tips on Great Garden. Let's get started. Do you have rice at home? Rice is rich in starch, B group vitamins, and minerals, which help nourish healthy roots, support beneficial microorganisms, thereby improving nutrient absorption and promoting strong, vigorous plant growth. I add 3 tablespoons of rice into a clean glass cup. Next, add 500 milliliters of hot water to the rice mixture. Then stir well to allow the starch and nutrients in the rice to dissolve, forming a solution that is ready for the next steps of use. Finally, cover the container and let the solution ferment for 2 hours. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. At the same time, I continue by using cinnamon powder. This ingredient has natural antibacterial and disinfectant properties, helping keep the environment around the orchid roots clean and supporting healthy plant growth. Add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder into a clean glass cup. Add 500 milliliters of boiled water. Stir well to dissolve the cinnamon powder into the water. This step helps the active compounds disperse evenly. This enhances its antibacterial and antifungal properties, allowing the solution to work more effectively when applied to plants. Finally, cover the container and let the solution steep for 2 hours. While waiting, I lightly water the plant to evenly moisten the growing medium. Pre-watering is essential because when the growing medium is too dry, the roots have difficulty absorbing nutrients, and the plant's recovery process becomes slower. Watering helps reactivate the roots, allowing them to absorb sufficient moisture and prepare for the next fertilization step. When you observe the roots turning a fresh green color, it is a sign that the plant has received enough water and can safely and effectively absorb nutrients. Do the same with the other pots to ensure all plants in the garden are evenly cared for before applying fertilizer. After about 2 hours, once the solution has completely cooled, I proceed to strain out the cinnamon residue. Straining out the residue makes the solution clearer, helps prevent clogging the spray bottle or leaving deposits on leaves and roots, and allows the plant to absorb nutrients more effectively and safely during application. Straining out the residue makes the solution clearer, helps prevent clogging the spray bottle or leaving deposits on leaves and roots, and allows the plant to absorb nutrients more effectively and safely during application. Finally, add 1 liter of clean water at room temperature to dilute the solution. That's it. Now we can proceed to use this solution to fertilize the orchids. Method 1. First, pour the rice water mixed with cinnamon powder into a clean watering container. Then slowly and evenly water around the base of the orchid. So the solution gradually soaks into the growing medium, helping the roots absorb nutrients effectively. Rice water provides starch and B group vitamins, helping nourish healthy roots and promote plant growth. Cinnamon powder has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping keep the root environment clean, limiting pathogens, and boosting the orchid's resistance. You should apply this once a week. Once the plant is stable and growing well, you can reduce it to once or twice a month to maintain long-term effectiveness. Method 2. Next, pour the fertilizer solution made from cinnamon powder and rice water into a small cup, as shown in the video. Use a soft cloth or clean cotton to soak up the solution, then gently wipe each side of the orchid leaves. Regularly wiping the leaves helps remove dust, improve air circulation, enhance photosynthesis efficiency, and limit bacteria and fungal diseases. Cinnamon powder has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, and when combined with nutrients from rice water, it helps orchid leaves become greener, thicker, healthier, and more resistant. When wiping, pay attention to both the upper and underside of the leaves. Do this 1 to 2 times per week to ensure stable and sustainable plant growth. Method 3. Pour the rice water mixed with cinnamon powder into a spray bottle. Then gently mist evenly over the entire orchid, including the leaves, stem, roots, and leaf axils. This mixture not only provides natural nutrients from rice water, but also takes advantage of the antibacterial and antifungal properties of cinnamon powder to create a gentle protective layer, helping boost resistance and reduce fungal diseases and harmful insects. When spraying, be sure to mist both the upper and underside of the leaves to clean the leaf surface, support photosynthesis, and help the plant grow more evenly. Apply once a week during the first month. Once the plant has stabilized, maintain it once a month. After spraying, let the plant rest for about 15 minutes so the leaves, stem, and roots can absorb the nutrients. Once the solution has been absorbed, use a soft cloth or clean cotton to gently wipe away any remaining moisture on the leaves and in the leaf axils. This step is very important to prevent prolonged water retention, reduce excessive moisture, and avoid the main causes of fungal diseases, leaf rot, and crown rot in orchids. Results after 2 months. After about 2 months of care, the orchid leaves become noticeably darker green, thicker, and glossier. new leaves grow vigorously, helping the plant photosynthesize more efficiently. The root system recovers strongly, producing many new thick white roots with green tips that firmly attach to the growing medium, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients steadily and grow robustly. New shoots and flower spikes develop evenly with strong, sturdy stems. Many buds form, round and plump, and the flowers bloom with lasting color in succession, bringing long-lasting beauty to the orchid pot. What do you think about this natural orchid care method using cinnamon powder and rice water? Have you ever applied this method to your orchids? Please share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear stories from your garden. This is a well-deserved result of patience and proper care. When nurtured correctly, orchids respond with lasting vitality and pure, graceful beauty. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the Great Garden channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss simple yet effective orchid care tips. See you in the next videos on the Great Garden channel.